Hello, this is Sally's Book Club. We bring you the best books from around the world every day. Today's book is Love and Freedom by Sun Ruixue. This groundbreaking work has created a new era in Chinese early childhood education, becoming essential reading for modern parents. Since its first publication, in August 2000, it has been revised 3 times and reprinted 33 times. Although about early education, this isn't a parenting manual with specific solutions. What if your child refuses to eat? What if your child can't focus? Then what's the value of this book? It provides higher-level theoretical guidance that helps resolve specific issues naturally. The book compiles 23 thematic lectures that are interconnected. I'll explain these through 3 key concepts: love, freedom, and rules. First, let's discuss love, the foundation of children's development and future cognition. Love forms the crucial basis for children's personality, intellect, and moral development. Sun believes love is the soil nurturing children's growth in all aspects. Do parents really not love their children? Most would deny this. Parents often feel intense love, celebrating every smile and milestone. We cheer their first sounds and marvel at every small achievement. But as children grow more independent, do we maintain this unconditional love? How could I not love my child? I provide the best clothes and education. Isn't that love? But let's reflect on how we handle actual parenting challenges. When children want to play with water and mud, do we let them explore freely or stop them immediately? Around age 1, babies start trying to feed themselves with hands or spoons. Do we tolerate messy tables and floors while encouraging independence, or distract them with toys while taking the spoon away? After explaining a problem multiple times with repeated mistakes, do you calmly say, "Let's try again," or angrily shout, "How come you still don't get it after all these times?" In public, do you appropriately praise your child's strengths or criticize harshly to show how much you've sacrificed? Haven't you noticed such scenarios are everywhere in daily life? Indeed, we consider these different expressions of love, but children don't perceive anxious scolding as love. They recognize true love through genuine smiles, heartfelt praise, encouraging eye contact, and quality time. These positive elements fuel their growth. Love isn't an abstract concept, but manifests in daily words, gestures, and expressions. As the book states, when a child makes a mistake, asking, "Why are you like this?" That's not love. But holding their hands while saying, "Mom loves you, but this behavior isn't acceptable," that's love. When overwhelmed and snapping, "Can't you be quiet? Can't you see I'm working?" That's not love. But explaining, "Mom's upset due to work, stress, it's not your fault," shows true love. Erich Fromm said, "In the art of loving, true parental love means caring about a child's growth, the ideal but most challenging form. Because nurturing a child's development involves complex processes." How can children feel loved during growth? The answer lies in providing growth opportunities and tangible support through life's details. But easier said than done. Many parents know little about child development, dictating actions based on their own convenience. "Don't touch that, I'll do it." "Dirty, don't take it." yet rarely considering children's perspectives and needs. While only children are called little emperors. Sun Ruxue argues Chinese children lack true imperial respect.
Many kindergartners can't feed themselves, use toilets, or tie shoes, basic rights being deprived.
Because adults do everything for them at home. Parents claim, "We help because we love them too much." But truthfully, it's adults avoiding inconvenience. Doing things themselves is easier. Scientifically, children 0 soys need constant activity except when sleeping. Touching, grasping, crawling, these actions are essential for holistic development.
Depriving these needs equals denying growth opportunities.
Can this still be called love? A profoundly moving example from the book. A film depicts a 13-year-old girl bringing a boy home. As they talk on the sofa, he tries to kiss her.
She resists, leading to physical struggle.
The boy yells, "Your mom's mentally ill. You're crazy too."
The girl's mother does have mental health. History overwhelmed, she flees.
Returning to the messy house, the mother thinks, then drives to find her daughter.
The girl sits curled in despair.
Finding her, they silently enter the car. "Did you bring someone home?" the mother asks. Silence. "Did he insult you? Did he say your mom's sick, and you're sick, too?" The girl gasps. "How did you know?" "Sometimes we meet good people. Sometimes bad." This calm statement heals her pain. I believe this girl will handle similar situations with composure in the future. The mother in this film demonstrated true love by supporting her child's growth. Sun Ruxue states, "The only thing we can truly give our children is love." But why do children often feel unloved despite parents' exhausting efforts?
Perhaps your child feels suffocated. Your love lacks crucial nourishment. Our next key concept.
What constitutes true freedom? Freedom means children's behavior, psychology, willpower, emotions, and spirit remain unconstrained by external forces. How can adults grant children this freedom? First, let's explain the book's concept, spiritual embryo. From conception, nature endows children with what Freud called life energy. Montessori termed spiritual embryo, our psychological code. This innate developmental blueprint. Through decoding this psychological code, children construct independent selves. If unfamiliar with spiritual embryo, consider Montessori's sensitive periods concept. During 0 suck years, children experience rapid sensitivity in language, movement, concentration, etc. These periods drive irresistible interest in specific activities, like when toddlers insist on walking, despite being carried. This demonstrates children's sensitive period for walking, showing intense interest in movement. This developmental phase isn't taught, but emerges from internal growth needs. Manifestation of spiritual embryo. During sensitive periods, allow free exploration without overprotection. They'll naturally master skills. Otherwise, outcomes differ significantly.
Hong Kong writer Kru Yingyan documented educational issues of SARS generation children. During SARS, overprotected children grew without beach visits or park experiences, sterilized environments only. Parents nearly breathed for them, leaving children sensorily deprived. Growing up, they couldn't balance, climb, or swing properly. Doctors diagnosed sensory integration disorder from restricted crawling, touching phases. Disrupting natural development laws creates problems.
Sun Rushue questions. Do children need adult instruction to grow? Children aren't empty vessels but living beings constructing themselves through environmental interaction. Early development isn't taught, but self-constructed, through provided freedom. How to grant freedom respecting natural growth laws. Provide environments allowing free movement and independent thought. In Montessori schools, children freely explore spaces, even pushing wheelchairs through halls. Some might view this freedom as chaotic. Disobedience. Actually, movement is children's nature, restricting. It limits their thinking and mental development. With this understanding, would we still consider them unruly?
In traditional education, children lack choices, forced to sit still during lessons regardless of interest.
Like mandatory ball practice when a child prefers slides, or home situations mirroring this rigidity.
Toddlers wanting self-feeding face spoon confiscation. Adults prioritizing efficiency over skill development. Forced piano lessons because everyone's doing it, ignoring the child's disinterest.
A mother-child cookie struggle. You'll waste it. vs. I can do it. The child insists on holding the whole cookie, asserting capability. Mother refuses to yield. This reflects children's innate pursuit of perfection in objects. Young children develop aesthetic sense before understanding frugality. Self-fighting and preference selection are crucial for mental growth. Our role: provide environments respecting life's natural development laws. Only through respected freedom can children decode their psychological blueprint. What defines a free environment? The book outlines guidelines rather than exhaustive lists. 1. Freedom to choose interesting activities. 2. Movement freedom, unrestricted classroom access. Montessori's view: roofed or open spaces are all classrooms. This depends entirely on children's self-regulation, not teachers. 3rd, uninterrupted quiet time for self-creation during crucial developmental phases. Solitude becomes essential creative time at certain ages. 4th, freedom to discover solutions through self-directed problem solving. Like children persistently wearing shoes wrong despite corrections. The magical moment they self-discover. Oh, my shoes are reversed. This self-realization brings developmental joy. We must return the right of discovery to children. They will naturally find solutions through experience. 5th, freedom to share discoveries through voluntary exchange. Like a child repeatedly showing her new dress. Daddy bought this. Cherishing these shares builds crucial human connections.
If a child says, "Mommy, the turtle died," and you ask, "Homework done?" how many such responses before they stop sharing?
We must preserve spaces for free emotional exchange. Tagore's Fireflies. Let my love surround you like sunlight. While giving you radiant freedom, love should empower, not smother. Love and freedom form dual wings for children's growth.
Many claim to understand these concepts, yet lose temper during conflicts.
Emotional outbursts revealing insufficient rule, awareness. Thus we arrive at the third key concept, rules. How to ensure love and freedom coexist through structured rules. Rules establish baseline equality for all participants. For instance, we tell children, "You are wrong here. You need to apologize." But when we mistakenly blame children, should we apologize? If we establish the rule, wrongdoers must apologize, then adults must follow this rule too when making mistakes. Rules govern both children's and our own behaviors. Montessori schools implement 7 rules. 1. No rude, violent behaviors like hitting or swearing. 2. Respect ownership. Children control their possessions. 3. Return items to original places after use. 4. First, come first served principle with patience. 5. No disturbing others, quiet during rest times. 6. Apologize for mistakes and protect personal rights. No one may harm others. 7. Right to refuse unreasonable requests. These rules clarify permissible behaviors. Children learn boundaries through consistent guidelines. Rules apply equally to all, including staff. Families can adapt these principles. Our household rule: TV only on Friday nights. Adults model this rule consistently. Even when children forget, we maintain consistency. Rules remain unaffected by bad grades or moods. Rules ensure respect and equality. Foundations for true freedom. Only through universal compliance can children feel secure and respected. After reading Love and Freedom, parenting emerges as life's most vital yet challenging role. We must not only love our children, but know how to love, not just accompany their growth, but understand their psychological codes. This is a marathon without finish. Lines or rest stops, requiring every parent's full commitment. Whether just starting this journey, struggling through it, or bearing its scars, this book offers invaluable insights. Like a window gently opening, it reveals transformed perspectives of children and ourselves. That's all for today's discussion of Love and Freedom. Find keynotes below. See you tomorrow.